I'm David.
Hi, I'm Johnny, and welcome to Table Talk.
This is a place for real issues, real talk, in a way where whether you're positive or negative, anyone can relate.
We invite you to come on this journey with us. Why?
Because
we're in this together.
So let's jump right into it again. We've been talking about relationships.
Yes.
We're very big on relationships. And so here's the thing. We don't think that it's that people don't want to be in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I think you would agree that they don't all of the way have the tools to know how to function and
In a
keep
relationship.
a relationship.
Yes, I do
So
agree.
I definitely agree with that. There are many definitions to a relationship. I can't give you your definition because some people believe in open relationships and I don't. So therefore I'm not judging, I'm just saying I can't give you a definition for a relationship. But once you find your definition for your relationship, I think that it's safe to say now you need some tools.
Yes.
How do we maintain it? How do we keep the sexy in it? How do we not get bored?
How do you remain happy?
How do we remain happy? These are questions that, and you don't have to be LGBT. This
Right.
is anybody.
Anybody can use these
has
tools.
these questions.
Yes.
We discovered a solution that works for us, and we want to
God,
share it
yes.
with you. David, what have we discovered?
We've discovered maintenance time.
Maintenance time is the biz-niz. I swear, I know that's ratchet to say, but maintenance time is so amazing. But David, tell them what maintenance time is, and then I'm going to come back and talk about how we got to maintenance time.
Okay. So what maintenance time is, it is a space where it's no judgment zone, judgment-free zone, with you and your partner, where you set aside 1 hour on one day every single week. Like you literally make an appointment to do this.
That's important because if it's not in your phone, it doesn't happen.
Right.
Remember
we know
that.
how that is. So if you make that appointment with your spouse, your partner, your loved one, for 1 hour every week, for one day, and
Absolutely.
just have that dialogue about what's going on in the relationship, things that you were thinking about that you didn't have an opportunity to bring up before, or things that your partner may have said that you felt like maybe I shouldn't talk about that right now.
Right.
Maybe I'll reserve that for a time
Right.
where we can actually speak on it, and I can hear them, they can hear me, and we can have actual dialogue.
That's that safe zone.
Yes.
Absolutely. And here's the thing. David and I, we have been chunking along and we've been gooey-eyed in love for about 4 years now. And the thing is, we got to a place in the relationship, first of all, where we had to become honest with each other. That
Yes.
there were some things that were not so right, and we were trying to figure out what's going on. And we did seek therapy.
Yes.
And we're not ashamed to say that. I
Absolutely.
think that therapy is a wonderful tool for any relationship because sometimes you hit a rocky spot. But what we discovered,
And you need, you need another voice.
absolutely,
In the room.
In the
you
room.
have to have an unbiased voice.
that's key. No,
Yes.
that's very
That
key.
is invested in you moving forward in the healthiest way possible
Absolutely.
for your relationship.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
And so what we discovered for us was we needed a time. Our therapist challenged us, find some time to carve out where you can work on your relationship. And that's where maintenance time was born. And when I tell you, it has totally revolutionized our relationship because I think sometimes when you have been in a situation for a minute, you get comfortable, you get used to things,
Absolutely.
and you have to find ways to reconnect. You have to understand what they're trying to say. And the interesting thing, our followers know how big we are on maintenance time.
Absolutely.
And I think one of the cutest stories that I've heard, one of our followers said that during maintenance time, he puts duct tape
Over his mouth.
so he won't say anything while his partner talks. Now, I'm not putting no duct tape on nothing. David don't ever expect me to do that. Don't ever expect me to do that. But I think that to his point, that works for them and that makes them communicate.
Yeah.
That's what maintenance time has done for us. It's allowed us to communicate. How have you found it to be beneficial for us?
Well, I think something that, even in that cute story, that I may need to interject, that it's unobstructed time.
Yes.
that there are no cell phones, there's no television, there's no kids,
Yes.
there's no work. It's just you and your mate.
Absolutely.
And you all just take the time to actually reconnect and not talk about business, not talk about bills, talk about you two and how you two can continually stay connected in your relationship. Now, your question was,
how do you find it beneficial for maintenance time for our relationship?
I think for us, for me in the relationship, one thing that is beneficial is the fact that I actually get it out.
Yes.
I don't hold it in, and because I'm not holding it in, I can't hold it against him.
Right.
Because if he knows how I feel, even if he can't speak about it at that moment, we can say, hey, let's table this conversation until we get to maintenance time. And we'll both agree to do that in the healthiest way possible, because it's not just about your partner listening to you and trying to race to the finish of who's right and I need to get out what I need to get out. No, it's about you being connected to another human being that has thoughts and feelings and opinions that may be different from your own.
Right. You said something that was very key when you said sometimes when you're in disagreement mode,
Yes.
that's the time to say, okay, pause. This is good for maintenance time. That's key, and that can reduce conflict between you and your mate. And you have to, I think maintenance time has also been damage control for us, because it prevents us from escalating. Because, honey, we look good today. We look good every day. But when we get in them feelings, oh, baby, it's like
you don't
boom,
want to see
boom,
these
pow.
guys.
You don't want to see that. But
No.
when we can stop and say, oh, that's better for maintenance time, that it keeps us focused on what we need to focus on as partners and as two people being in that relationship. So, we value maintenance time so much.
Yes.
I mean, it's been very beneficial for our relationship. But we've come up with a new way that you can kind of get in on it as well, too. It's called maintenance time planners.
Absolutely. Maintenance time planners, do you need help with actually doing that maintenance time piece? Do you have a whole lot of hustle and bustle in your house where you feel like I can't get any of that reconnection time while we're still here under the same roof here with the kids and the television and the dog and the cat? Let's get away. Maintenance time planners will help you do just that.
Absolutely.
We will make a plan for you to get out and reconnect with your mate.
Absolutely.
And the plan, all you have to do is go to our website, www.davidandjohnny.org/MTP, and fill out the information there, and you'll get a consultation from one of our maintenance time planners that will help you to get to that one night only, if you will, with your mate.
Absolutely. And it's good for whether you're trying to do a staycation in the city or just a date night. Sometimes you just need a little bit of help or inspiration. Check out maintenance time planners on our website and let us help you plan your next big event or intimate event. It doesn't matter how big or small.
We appreciate you for hanging out with us on this edition of Table Talk, exclusively here on Paz.com. I'm David L. Massey.
And I'm Johnny Lester.
And we'll see you next time at the table.
See you.